Well, good morning, everybody. Grace and peace to you from our Lord Jesus Christ and all the saints here in sunny Central California. Might look like morning, but it's actually evening. When I'm recording this, the sun is going down. Mrs. Network Admin wife and I decided to get away for the weekend, just spend a little quiet time. So we are here at this beautiful place. Network admin trailer, network admin truck, and the almond orchards in the back that seem to stretch on forever. And the beauty just continues right here at this farm. So, hey, they got to take those almonds down with something. But yeah, this really is a pretty place. We've been here before. It's actually, we're staying at a winery. And the winery is kind of tucked in back behind this almond farm. So, get over here. As I give you the video, you'll be able to see the winery as I walk through it. So I just thought I'd give you a weekend review this time. Tell you about what we did, what we got accomplished, all that good stuff. This week we did. What did we do this week? I know we did one more network closet, so that was that. We got that one done. Most of it was cleaning up a lot of the stuff that happened during the heat of battle. We needed to go back and route cables nicely and label things, document things, put them in spreadsheets. So that's one of the things we had to do. And oh, by the way, that's the winery. That's the tasting room and restaurant. Behind these olive trees over here, they've got tables and chairs. They got a garden over there. We're going to walk through this garden over here while I'm talking. But it's a beautiful winery. It's Vista Ranch and Cellars. If you're ever interested in coming out this way, in Merced, California. So they've also got a meeting hall over this way, somewhere back there for events, weddings and whatnot. Okay, so thinking back over this week, yes, it was mostly planning. We did some planning for, we've already got the county WAN in place, and now we need to start putting things on it productionally. And there were some spooky moments there because they made some last minute changes on us. What we thought they were going to do is from their switch to our WAN switch, we thought we were going to get one cable with all the VLANs we need trunked across it. And they said no, they didn't want to do that because it's very difficult for them to troubleshoot. Okay, well, we wouldn't want to make life hard for them, would we? So what they wanted to do, I'm going to shift my hand here. What they wanted to do was deliver the different VLANs we need on a per port basis on their switch. So port 10 would be our county WAN VLAN, port 11 would be our remote sites VLAN, because they just slice that all up into VLANs, right? And we've got a special backup VLAN for our radiology servers. So they wanted that all to just be, different port for each one. And of course, we freaked out momentarily because that's not what we planned for. We had planned for just one cable and have it all trunked. So my boss was freaking out a little bit. So I said, well, hey, why don't we just let them do what they want to do? Yes, it's a change. It doesn't match the diagram. We'll have to change the diagram, obviously. But why don't we'll stick a cable from each one of those ports over to our port on the switch. We'll untag them, and everything will just work. And so, yeah, she was fine with that. Okay, fine. That's not what they said they would do, but yeah, well, that's what they're going to do. Sorry, the shadow of the phone's in my face now because the sun's going down here. I'll walk sideways a little bit like that. So anyhow, that all got settled out. That was the big part of this week, is just trying to get that all planned out. And then we planned out the rest of our closet migrations, so we know when those are going to happen. And we put in a change request with our change control board to get that all taken care of. And I just got to show you. Look at these. Come over here, we can see more of it. Isn't that beautiful? You got to stop and smell the flowers every once in a while, guys. That's beautiful. So over that way, if you can see all that bright red stuff out there, is out there somewhere. Those are all peppers. Peppers and jalapenos, and there's corn behind it. And then over here we've got some, I don't know if they show up very well. We've got some tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Over that way, sun's blocking it, there's more tomatoes. There's some spices over there, basil, sage, rosemary. They got broccoli over there. This is just a neat little place. This place, it's the end of fall here, so most of it's kind of meh. They have a pomegranate tree over there that's got a few good pomegranates left on it, but we can't seem to catch up to it. There, that's a nice view as I walk back. So, like I said, everything was pretty much all planning this week. Next Monday we're gonna begin moving another switch. We're gonna make plans to. I think we're gonna do 2 switches next week, and then we're gonna stop because it's Thanksgiving here in the United States. There's some bell peppers. So yeah, we're gonna just do a couple things next week and then call it quits, because it's a very short week. We have 2 days off for Thanksgiving. Because we must give thanks to God. We really must. America is so far still a free country, and we need to thank God every day for that, because there's a lot of countries out there that do not enjoy what we enjoy. And yeah, someday when I'm ready to lose subscribers, I'll expound on my political views. Oh, anyway. Oh, I'm trying to see what else we got out here. Any good vegetables? There's some carrots right there. So yeah, short week next week, and then the week after that, our electronic medical records provider, Cerner, is going to be moved over onto 2 new circuits. A new circuit and then a redundant backup circuit. So we'll be doing that. That's slated to go on December 1st. They're going to do some circuit testing next week, and then December 1st we're going to migrate those circuits, and we will have a redundant connection to our medical records provider, which will be nice. Hey, look, lavender and whatever all those are. They're lovely, but I have no idea what all these flowers are. There's some chrysanthemums, and I don't know what these things are. They're pretty though. And I don't know what those yellow things are back there, but they're pretty too. I like flowers. Very manly of me, but I do. So, oh, they're just more chrysanthemums. So, all right. Well, that's about all we did this week. Nothing much, just mostly planning and cleanup. And next week we're going to do a little more actual work, but then again we still won't get too much done. So that's it in a nutshell. I appreciate all the comments you guys are leaving. I know some people have asked for some personal contact details. I'm sorry guys, I really don't do that. I'm not a teacher. I'm not, as my boss calls me, a guru. I am not a network guru. I am just showing you what I do and how I do it. And if you can learn something from that, that's great. But I'm really not the guy. I'm not equipped. I'm not educated the way most of you are. I mean, I learned all this on the streets through my own research. You know, I don't have a certification or anything like that. So, like I said, it's just all on the job training. And there's some frustration out there. As, you know, people want my job right now. Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but it took me 30 years to get where I am. I mean, I don't say that to discourage you, but I'm just saying that you might have to, you know, do some help desk work. It is possible to walk into a job like that. It certainly is possible, but it's not guaranteed. So, but give it a try. You know, you never know until you try. So at least try. Act as if you're going to get that wonderful job. But I'm just saying, don't let it make your world come crashing down if you don't. If you have to, you know, take a lower job and work your way up. So that's what I've done for many years. So. But maybe I'm just more patient than most. So anyway, that's all I got this week, guys. Gonna try to keep these a little shorter, as I said. So as always, if you like what you're watching, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell if you desire to be notified when I come out with a new video. And as always, give God the glory, Soli Deo Gloria, and we'll catch you guys next time.